Bowl.
And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And B.A. also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor you possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famer when it's time. You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Durant. That one off the back iron and out.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. There's the triple. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Wagner for three. Rebounded by James Harden.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The three from Suggs. No good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Here's Caldwell Pope. Misses the three. Orlando with the ball. 4-point game. With the drive.
This guy is one of the fiercest finishers I've ever seen.
How many times have we seen him slam it down right on top of a defender?
I don't have the count, but the list is definitely long, and it just got longer by one. And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Orlando with the ball. Trailing by 2. Oh, Durant with a steal. Pulls up for 3. Drains the triple. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points. Let's go with a 3. Reed with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Harden misses. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Anthony. Outside Butler. And it's blocked by Harden.
Look at Harden getting after it defensively with a little edge. A rude rejection like that will get him all kinds of fired up.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Three-pointer, Anthony. He can't hit that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Harden with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Caldwell Pope. The offensive rebound. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, Harden is seeking contact. He is hunting bodies when he drives. He's so good at just getting his body into the path of the defense. Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
His first team foul.
Outside Walker. Going inside. And the jam by Walker.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And Clark Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting the work in.
For three, Durant.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Pass to Wagner. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Timberwolves substitution.
A minute 50 left in the opening quarter. The shot by Hampton, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Right side Durant. Shoots over Walker. And that one's long.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Drops in the three.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
For three, Durant.
It's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
At the line for Orlando.
And so he's able to get one of two. The Timberwolves trail. Oh, they need this. And he buries his first look.
This is where IT gets you. Going downhill. Everybody's momentum heading that direction, then he stops and pops.
Wagner for three. Sinks it from distance. Wagner's got 5 points.
Well, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Inside. And he buries his first look.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
And that one is stuffed right through.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Collins, left side. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's the Magic. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
Fans, your 4-on-7.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Good.
Isaiah Thomas.
Thomas has got his second bucket of the game.
Out of bounds.
As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Pass to Suggs. Here he goes. Now Butler. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Out of bounds.
And the ball out of play. Timberwolves will have it. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Pass to Bane. Outside Harden. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Butler on the wing. Pass to Suggs. And he drives in. Takes the three. Butler, that's good. Butler's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Just 5 on the clock. The shot that time, not on target. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Anthony. Outside for Butler. Second shot opportunity. Here's Carter. Pass to Adebayo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
First team foul. Magic timeout. Now in the lineup for the Timberwolves. Kevin Durant, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Outside Durant. Looking to get back on track. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Boy, using this momentum to his advantage when Durant takes off towards the rim. Watch out below.
Butler. Tipped. They recover it. Pass to Adebayo. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Outside Durant.
And it appears that he has totally lost his touch here in the second quarter.
Here's Thomas. Just 3 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Goes up again. And it's good for 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Whiteside. For 3, Durant. Hits the trifecta. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
I'd simply say Butler likes to finish with force at the rim. Show us what you got, Jimmy Butler.
And Durant with the big finish.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Pass to Thomas. Tries it from 19. Orlando grabs the miss.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Butler. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
That time you see the hustle there by Buckets. First corralling the miss, then sinking the dagger.
To the middle. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Here's Hampton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
I tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Thomas misses. Orlando trailing here. And Durant with the block.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Also, they've been active defensively, applying pressure and coming away with some steals.
Into the lane. Oh, stolen by Fultz. And the Magic pushing it up now. Pass to Wagner. Fires for 3. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Collins with it. And Collins gets double teamed. Back to Caldwell Pope. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Harden can't hit.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Wagner. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Timberwolves ahead, up 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Tight game here in Orlando. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
Oh, wow.
Come away
with authority. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Collins a screen. Three-pointer, Harden. He drops it from range.
All Harden needs is a little separation. Once the screen comes his way, he's looking to pull up.
Anthony, right side.
You know, when you're trailing, you can't afford mistakes, and he's made a few of them tonight. A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Harden into the lane.
James Harden.
And then Harden with the jam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off. You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Harden on the take. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
You know, right after making the finals in 2012 with OKC, James Harden was traded to the Rockets and transforming from 6th Man of the Year to MVP and blossoming into a megastar in the NBA. Really quite cool to see Cole Anthony out there living his NBA dream, and obviously his dad, Greg, a good player in his own day, but also a part of the NBA 2K family, giving you commentary at a high level. Cole's a tremendous talent himself, the 15th overall pick of the 2020 draft.
Clark, you see any similarities between Cole and his dad, Greg?
I do. There's a toughness, a grittiness to both of them. Clearly, he's a little better athlete, but that typically is a generational thing in most cases. Really solid player, smart, good locker room guy, all attributes that his dad had. Heck, both the top 15 picks. I don't know too many households that would make that claim, so that's pretty impressive as point guard.
Down low. Left block shot on the way, and he's able to get it back. Wagner for 3. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
And with his height, the defense unable to impact the shot on the closeout.
Three-pointer, Harden. The shot comes out, and it's the Magic taking it the other way.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front. They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Right wing. Looking to win the run. And that's good. Harden for 3. Harden's got 12 points here in the second half.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
And that one's good. Anthony's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And here's Collins for 3. Rebound by the Magic.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Pass to Wagner. Now Carter. It's picked off. Collins, left side. And he banks in the layup. Collins has got 6 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
Here's Fultz. And that one is hammered home.
Fultz, when he has room to throw it down, he's taking it to the rim. No hesitation.
Thomas. Here's Whiteside. Pass to McDaniels. 5 on the clock. Here's Durant. And the layup falls. He's got 16.
Yeah, with platinum level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
Here's Hampton. And here's Carter.
2 minutes
to Hampton.
remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Walker. McDaniels with the rebound.
Orlando foul. Johnny Walker the fourth. His first. Second team foul.
Minnesota in the lead. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter.
Magic foul. Jimmy Butler. That's his second personal foul.
The first one falls.
Third team foul. At the line.
And both free throws good for Durant.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message.
Well said, because it really could shift momentum here. I mean, the energy you see from the guys on the bench, when they get pumped up like that, I think everybody gets pumped up.
It's Durant with a drive. Another miss by Minnesota. Orlando trailing here. Here's Hampton. Outside for Butler. Cranked it in off the glass. Butler's got 11 points.
You know, there's a tenacity to Butler's approach that's really hard for the defense to match most times.
For three, Durant. Counted from distance. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And down it goes. 2 points.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
The kick out to Walker. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
It's all time.
Come on, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Orlando. Anthony, left side. Wagner for 3. And the three-pointer goes. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession.
For the Timberwolves, Cassius Stanley. Chris Dunn.
Durant for 3. Buries it from 3. Durant's got 15 points here in the second half.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
And now the T-Wolves on the break. Knocked away. Wagner with it. Durant covering. Pass to Butler. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Right side Durant. Here's Stanley. Fires from deep. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Durant for three. Connects from downtown. Durant's got 32 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Minnesota with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock.
Number 19.
All by himself. He's all alone. And it's Butler with the jam.
You got to tag Butler in transition. You got the quickness and athleticism to shred defenses in the open floor.
Pass to Stanley. Now here's Durant. Six on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. And both free throws good for Durant.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He focused on perimeter play at both ends. On D, he wants to prevent open looks from deep. And at their own end, he thinks they can create better shots with better ball movement. We'll see if he gets his wish. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Gets the 3 to fall. Durant's got 39.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Collecting plenty of second-chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he's good on the second.
At the line for 3.
And he makes all 3.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Takes a step back. Here's Harden. And the basket is good. Harden's got 14 points now in the second half.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Jimmy Butler.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Magic timeout. And your 4-on-7.
So it's Minnesota now. 3-point lead. Here's Durant. Driving to the basket. And Durant with the big finish.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
The 3 ball. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Durant's got 44. Back to Anthony. Pass to Adebayo. And he makes it on the layup. Adebayo's got 4 points. in the quarter.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Here's Harden. Here's Durant. Again, the Timberwolves score. Anthony outside. Drives to the hoop. And Anthony slams it in.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. It's a characteristic. You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard, man. Sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Minnesota in the lead. On the wing, Durant. Pass to Whiteside. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Whiteside's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Harden. Whiteside down low. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Whiteside's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Timberwolves.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough. And, of course, they closed strong.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kevin Durant.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And finished off by Adebayo.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle always on the interior.
3rd team foul.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Collins, no good. And so here is Orlando, trailing by 8. Anthony misses. On the wing, Bane. Outside, Durant. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Wagner. Oh, stolen by Harden. For 3, Durant. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And so it's Minnesota.
Lately,